I graduated from uni and it felt like, how can I explain it? It felt like a waste of my time, but I'm grateful for it. So I studied civil engineering at university. I went to uni just to party. And that was my core purpose. You know, when you grow up in an African household where, it's like I never went parties when I was growing up until I moved out of the house. I couldn't see friends past a certain time, and I wasn't seen as the cool one if I wasn't, at the parties, at the motors. I always said no. I was a good lad, to be honest, simply because there was that form of control within my environment, which was obviously my parents. And I decided to leave home at 18 years old and go to university. It was like a downward slope from there for me. Um, Partied, drinking, smoking, with degenerate people around me. It was hell. I will not lie. It wasn't the best thing I've done, and a lot of it I always regret it, but at the same time I realize I can't necessarily regret it. I gotta use it in order to better myself and make sure that I can tell future me that listen, out of all that nonsense you made it out. I've always wanted to improve, you know. At some point at university, I started to notice my bad habits were catching up with me. I wasn't making you know, enough progress in terms of studying properly. Even the degree I studied, I'm not even using it. That's one. Two, like the quality of women I was getting was not my dream woman at all. I was not really getting the sort of girls that I know personally that if I worked very hard on myself, if I dedicated myself to a craft that I really enjoy and find purposeful within, I would definitely get the girl I want. But my self belief, my mindset was still bad, bro. Was dead. Dead. Like I can't even explain how terrible it was. I don't even want to say it was that bad because a lot of people come out of university and they've changed. Like they lack that common sense. They don't even know themselves anymore. I had a good level of self awareness and still wasn't really pushing myself. Fed up. And to be honest, yeah, that was literally what I wanted to just tell you. I just want to remind you, bro. I don't know how old you are, but you just need to stop it, bro. You need to stop beating yourself up because you know the importance of sacrifice, especially if you're the sort of person who is very self-aware. He's very conscious of the repercussions of your actions. If you're very smart, if you're very self aware, if you're not self aware, you need to know yourself right now before it's too late. You're not getting any younger, bro. You're not getting any younger. You need to smarten up and stop piling up mistakes. Parents are still working tirelessly trying to pay the bills, and there you are wasting time with idiots in the wrong places. Like, what ROI, what return of investment has the club given to you? Like, I get, once in a while, you know, you've made a good amount of progress, go out. But I personally think the club is not a good place at all. It's too much immorality, it's too much delusion. It's just delusion, bro. You go there, you're done up. I don't even want to swear on this channel. You don't want to get drunk off your face. Well, sorry, I beg your pardon. You get drunk off your face. You whatever you do other bits. A lot of people do drugs nowadays. You go there for a main your own purpose to get with a girl. Most of the time, an average guy is not going home with no girl. No girl for the night. An average dog. The guys that are going home with girls at the night are guys that are fairly doing alright. They're fairly physically attractive. They're the chads or whatever you want to call them, but they just I've spent more time with speaking to girls. You get, and there you are. Maybe next time it'll be better. You keep going and going and going. You're hating your life. Outside of the club, outside of the partying scene, outside of doing bullshit, outside of gaming, whatever you're doing, you hate life. It shouldn't be like that. Like, think, bro. Like, use your brain. Use your senses that God has given you to function on this planet Earth. You shouldn't keep hurting yourself. The amount of energy, the amount of power you have in this short space of time that we have in this world, this enormous, is still huge to be wasted. Like, our growth capacity is exponential. It's insane. Like, we actually can do anything and we can become anything. So far we put our mind to it, we have a directed focus, directed plan, and we focus on it. Whether if it's business, whether it's connecting back to God. And when I say God, God is the highest form that you can be. You can be godlike. I don't know how much studying you do. It's not just about going to church or going to the mosque. You need to learn a lot of spiritual books, but I'll get into that another time. You need to be wise. You need to be sharp. You need to know what you're doing. You need to look up to someone. Like, all our lives, we've probably not had a good role model, coming from bad areas, bad environments, wrong friendship groups all our lives, low-minded people, our environments are just filled with people with anxiety, especially when if you're coming from a poor background. Clubbing is not gonna do nothing for you, bro. Degeneracy won't do anything for your soul. It will ruin your life, bro. And you're just gonna become worse than the previous generation. Like, that's how the spiral goes. Like, things just become worse and worse, and it's bad. You want to be a change maker, bro. You need to be a change maker. You need to be a change maker. You're the one that's meant to change the rules. You're the one that's meant to elevate people around you. You're the one that's meant to grow. You're the one that's meant to be smarter. You're the one that's meant to create opportunities for people through what you do and what you know how to do and how much value you can create for the world. That's how you can gain power. That's how you can gain respect, bro. Stop wasting time. You're too grown for that. You're way too grown. You can do this. Look yourself in the mirror every single morning. Look at yourself and say, yo, I need to respect myself more. What am I actually doing with my time? I wish I did this earlier. I wish I started. I'm always gutted, bro. Like, all the time. Like, I'll be in my uni bed, like, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but, like a little bitch, like a little child. And don't get me wrong, like, when you just hit that teenage years, well, I said teenage years, when you just hit that adult age, especially 17 plus, like 18, let's just say 18, you hit that age, you think you've arrived, you think you're the man now, wasting money on designer shoes, designer clothes that you can barely afford, going to places that you shouldn't be going to instead of building for your future. Like, I'm not saying don't go out, but if you're gonna go out, go to places that is healthy for you. Go play basketball with your friends, go on a hike, go on a run, go to a book club, go to a social networking event or something like that. What else is fun? I don't know if you like games, like real life games, like arcade or something like that. Not the one where you're staring at the screen like for hours. Elevate yourself, bro. Literally. I wouldn't even like, there's a lot more I want to even share with you. I've experienced quite a lot of things. Like, my mental health was just seriously at decline for years. Years, bro. I've only started to get myself slowly back up, and I'm nowhere near where I need to be. And this is why I started this channel, to document my journey so you can follow me, so we can help each other. I don't want you to waste your life, man. You're the architect of your destiny, bro. You either make it great or you make it a misfortune. You don't want to make it a misfortune, trust me. Because I know a lot of people that have destroyed their lives, they've destroyed themselves, and they find it so hard to get out of that loophole simply because they're so addicted, their mind is messed up, and they think they have no control over themselves. It's a bit of a pity, really. But I believe in you. I believe in you. I know you can go places and you will go places. But it starts from here. It starts from here. You know yourself deep down. Talk to yourself. It's called positive introversion. Speak to yourself. Journal. Write down your flaws. Write down your strengths as well. Look at your environment. Are they eating you up, or are they actually adding value on you towards your life, towards your growth? Whatever you're eating, is that enhancing your health or killing you slowly? Whatever you're taking, stop taking drugs, bro. Stop getting fucked off your face like a little bitch. Be wise, trust me. Don't waste your life, it's not worth it. Temporary fun for what? For what? For what? What are you gonna gain from that? It's just, don't compare yourself to people, bro. I'm telling you, don't compare yourself to the world. Like, don't compare, especially in the Western world, bro. 90 something% of people don't even know themselves, bro. These are the sort of people you're comparing yourself to. Come on now. My name is David. Thank you for your time. Subscribe to this YouTube channel for more gems, for more advice, for more knowledge. I'm going to be active on here from now on. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Peace out.